who am I? That's not a secret I'll never tell. You know you love me. XOXO. Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl here, your one and only source to the scandalous lives of the California Sea Lions elite. We'll be keeping up with our sea lions, Serena, Blair, Dan, Chuck, and Nate. You can't hide anything from me. XOXO, Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl here. Sea lions can be found in almost every body of water except the upper Atlantic side. Many researchers find this interesting, and so far it cannot be explained.
That's weird. The temperatures and food availability is compatible with the sea lion.
Tip sent in this morning. Did you know that the climates of different species of sea lions can vary by their species? There are different species that live in subarctic areas, while some can live near places like California.
Yeah, they also travel in big colonies. That's why we see Blair, Serena, Dan, Chuck, and Nate together so much. There's multiple subgroups within the big colonies. Sea lions tend to travel from one subgroup to the next depending on what stage of life they're in. We find an example of this when our Upper East Siders moved all to college and separated from each other.
Another interesting fact about sea lions is that they are considered to be highly intelligent animals. They can be taught tricks and have been trained to help the U.S. Navy with their water needs. They tend to be timid creatures except for around humans, females when their youth is threatened, and males when earning the right to mate with females.
Yeah, and they also have longer aerodynamic bodies that allow them to move easily through the water. Their only real threat in terms of predators are some species of whales, sharks, and Gossip Girl, of course. And for one example is the killer whale, like their predators.
Humans are their greatest threat in the wild, as well as environmental concerns that change their natural habitat. Humans are taking control over shallow waters that used to be their peaceful area. When forced to move to deeper waters to feed, they are more likely to counter dangerous predators.
Very true. We need to make more of an effort to help conserve and save these species. XOXO, Gossip Girl.
Alright. Incoming blast. Anyone who has ever been around sea lions knows that they are loud.
That's for sure.
But not many people know that sea lions use different sounds in different situations.
For example, when a sea lion feels threatened, it will use what is known as a roar. As the animal becomes more threatened, the noise will get louder in volume.
Then there is also what is known as the bark, which sounds like this. Which sea lions use to communicate to one another whenever they interact. But these sounds are usually exhibited by the males. You will often find Chuck barking after Blair.
Sea lions are also known to honk in a way that sounds like a trumpet.
Although scientists cannot distinguish what the sea lion's communication means, they have found out that the pups can instinctively tell which noises are coming from their mothers. They don't get confused.
That's because of their great hearing ability.
Sea lions are very social creatures, which is evident in the elite sea lions, so communication is needed for their survival.
Maybe one day we can find out what these very verbal creatures are always talking about. XOXO, Gossip Girl.